What's good, YouTube? Underworld 6667 here, Dan, aka co-owner of Dragon World Cards, Games, and Collectibles. Yes, you better believe it, we are bringing you another MNT grading reveal. We have sent in a whole bunch of cards, and we are going to reveal them live for you. Well, it's technically not live, it's definitely going to be live for me. Reveal them to you and see what grades we have. We have sent in some collectible cards, we sent in some Naruto, some Digimon. Let's see where we go from here. Starting it off, we're going to go collectible-wise. These are all chase cards from a Pokemon collectible card set. What we're looking at is, of course, the 10 PCs, Pokemon collectibles. They are all, if you can see right here, they are all see-through cards. So each individual card has a see-through aspect to it. And, of course, featuring your favorite from the 151. Starting it off, we're going to go PC number 10, Lapras, see what we got. Boom! A 9.0 starting us off. Corners 9.5, surface 8.5, edges 9.5, and centering 9.5. Next thing, Scyther, PC 9, 9.0. 9.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, edges 9.0, and centering 9.5. Togepi, PC number 8, 9.5. 9.5 on corners, 9.5 on surface, edges, and centering 9.5 all around. That's what I'm talking about, Togepi. Mew coming at PC number 7, 9.5. It's a 9.5 on corners, surface, and centering. And of course, the edges are a 9.0. Venonat. I'm not entirely sure why he's there, but apparently some people like Venonat. It is PC number 6. What do we got? 9.5. 9.5 on corner, surface, and centering. Once again, edges 9.0. Mewtwo, PC number 5, number 150, number 1 in all our hearts. 9.0. Surface is 9.0, corners are 9.5, edges 9.0, and centering 9.5. Squirtle, PC number 4, 9.0 as well. 9.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, 9.0 on edges, and 9.5 on centering. Charizard with the fire, PC number 3. What do you got for me? 9.0. Corners are 9.5, 9.0 on surface, edges are 9.0, centering 9.5. Let's see Bulbasaur number 1, but PC number 2. 9.0. Corners are 9.5, surface 9.0, edges 9.0, and surface or centering 9.5. Pikachu, I choose you for PC number 1. What do you got for me? 9.5. 9.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, edges 9.5, and centering 9.5. Look at these beauties. What do we have for you next, guys? We have more collectible cards. Now, I'm going to reveal this one and then show you it up close because it is really, really cool. Charizard, number 6, Topps official. 8.5. Corners are an 8.5, surface 8.5, edges 8.0, centering 9.5, and inner window is 8.5. Now, what is that inner window? What does that mean for this card? So if you actually look at it, let me see if I can get, some of the shine to come off. This actually does pop out of the card to create a stand. As you can see, the D, G, and E, you're supposed to be able to stand this up. And that is something that is very, very rare, mainly because most people, they ruined it. They made it a standee, and this one is a solid 8.5. Moving onwards, we of course have the trio, Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. We'll start it off with Charmander. What do we got? 8.0. Corners are an 8.0, surface 8.0, edges 8.5, and centering is a solid 9.5. Charmeleon, what do we got for me? 7.5. Corners are a 6.5, surface 8.5, edges 8.5, and centering 9.5. Pokemon's favorite character to blast through the market and empty your wallet. Charizard, what do you got for me today? 8.5. Corners are an 8.0, surface 9.0, centering is 9.5, and edges are 8.5. Look at those absolute beauties. Just to give you the back Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, and of course the back of that one, as you've already seen, those are absolute beauties. Moving on, of course, we are going forward with Naruto. We have the Tailed Beasts and, of course, Madara and the Masked Man, lovely Toby. Let's start it off with Shukaku. 7.5. Corners are 9.0. Surface 7.0. Edges 8.5. And centering 9.5. Killer Bee version 2. What do we got for you? 9.0. 9.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, 9.0 on edges, and of course 9.5 on centering. Shukaku number 2. What do we got? 9.0. 9.0 on corners, 8.5 on surface, 9.0 on edges, and centering is a solid 9.5. Masked Man. Let's see how we beat. 9.0. 9.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, 8.5 on edges, and 9.5 on centering. Madara Uchiha. 9.5. That's what I like to see. Corners are 9.5. Actually, it looks like it's a 9.5 all around. Masked Man number 2. 9.5, looking a little bit better. 9.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, edges a 9.5, and centering 9.5. Going forward, we're going with the bad boys of Naruto. Starting it off, Orochimaru from the right side this time. Boom! 7.0. Corners are a 9.0. Surface is sad 6.0. Edges are an 8.5, but centering is a 9.0. Manda, 9.0. Corners are a 9.0. Actually, it looks like a 9.0 all around. Orochimaru number 2, 8.0. Corners are a 9.0. Surface is a 7.0. Edges are a 9.0, but centering 9.0 as well. Kakashi and Itachi, what do we got for me? Boom! 9.0. 9.5 on corners, surface 9.0, edges 9.0, and centering 9.5. Sasuke Uchiha. State 2. What do we got? 8.0. Corners are a 9.0, 7.5 for surface, edges 8.5, and centering 9.0. The gold foil Itachi Uchiha. 8.0. Corners are an 8.5, surface 7.5, edges 8.0, but it is nicely centered at a 9.0. Last but not least, of course, we have Naruto Uzumaki, Sage Mode, and of course, the Kages. Starting it off, Naruto Uzumaki Sage Mode, what do we got? 8.5. Corners are a 9.0, surface 9.0, edges is where we had the downfall of an 8.0, but centering brought us back up at a 9.5. The third, 9.0. Corners are a 9.0, 9.0 on edges, 9.0 on surface, and of course centering 9.5. The fourth, 9.5. Corners are 9.5, surface 9.5, edges 9.5, and centering 9.5, a solid 9.5 all around. Naruto Sage Mode, 8.5. 9.0 on corners, 8.0 on surface, edges are an 8.5, centering is a 9.5. Let's see for a higher grade. Yes, 9.0. Corners are a 9.0, surface a 9.0, edges 8.5, and centering 9.5. The last two, let's go for a higher grade, 9.0. Corners are a 9.0, 9.0 on surface, edges 8.5, and centering 9.5. An exact duplicate. Let's go. 9.5 or 10, 9.5 or 10, 9.5 or 10, 9.5. 9.5 all around for our final Sage Mode. Last but not certainly least, in this grading reveal video, we have Digimon, the original card game, and some collectible cards. Let's start it off with Selected Kids. 7.5. 6.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, edges 8.5, and centering a solid 9.0. Digivolve Champions. 8.5. 8.5 on corners, 9.0 on surface, edges 8.5, centering is a solid 9.5. Piedmon. 8.5. Corners are 9.0, surface 8.5, edges 8.5, centering 9.0. Metal Seadramon. 7.5. Corners are 9.0, surface 7.0, edges 8.5, and centering 9.0. Metal Etamon. 8.5. Corners are 9.0, surface 8.0, edges 9.0, and centering 9.0. Puppetmon, what do we got for me today? 7.5. 7.5 on corners and surface, edges 8.0, and centering 7.5. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you are looking for this lovely mat, you can get it from Crow.Party. Sam, this is her mat, her design, her art. Make sure that you go support local artists. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe and follow Dragon World Cards, Games, and Collectibles for more grading reveals and great videos.